And the match is underway. And a free kick awarded by the referee. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Still not clear. Well, nothing comes of it. This is looking threatening. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And he cuts inside. No nonsense clearance. Can he find the net? There it is, and just the ideal start. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And he takes it away. Could be. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Teammate in support. Well, flinging himself at the ball. And clearing it away. And foul it is then. Well, moving the ball impressively. And in with a real chance. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
And now, passing it through. Oh, a fine block. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. And good pressure high up the pitch. Well, I must say he acquitted himself well under pressure. Mislav Orsic has a go. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And just too much height on the shot. This looks promising. Pulls it back. It's opening up for them. Not out of the woods yet. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. And so, as anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. The cross is on. And blocked for now. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Well, beating his opponent. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next. And perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. And the perfect position to read it. Well, he's lost it. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Real chance. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Rogers. And a no-nonsense clearance. Sergio Peña. And he saw the situation developing. And the attacking options appear plentiful. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet! Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. And now with Johansson, almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Sergio Roberto. Decent position. Could be. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Corner kick played in. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Ten minutes left for play. Well, this story has certainly been doing the rounds in the various media outlets. Jordan Henderson might be on his way to Brighton.
Yes, this has been going on for some time now, so no great surprise really. Hopefully we'll know more in the next few days.
It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment?
Well,
they could finish here, Stuart! And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
And time for the change now. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And this could finish it off. Oh, he's put it wide!
Well, he went for the corner, but he's made a real mess of that.
Playing with purpose and control. Well, possibilities in the centre. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Could put one back here. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Opportunity here. And they produce the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Going about his defensive business. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, before the game we talked about their defensive qualities, but today it was all about their ability to create chances that were so impressive. And key to that was their positional rotation, which caused the opposition all sorts of problems. It was a real joy to watch.
Corner kick played in.
Just got a couple of questions for you regarding the match. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us. We're now ready for questions. Thank you for all your questions.
And they kick off here. What can they do from here? Shot attempted. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Son. Well, they keep the ball moving. And return to Son. Options in the middle. Bentancur. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. He's in control and miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. On and on he goes. Can he finish? And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final. A huge moment. Extraordinary scenes. 1-0 then. Well read to ease the pressure. Promising pass. It's a corner. Not quite spot on with that one. Beautifully disguised ball. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. And intercepting it. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Emerson. Now Harry Kane. Pierre. Getting in there to intercept. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be. Going short. Son. This looks promising. And here's Dyer. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. Not away completely. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. So back underway, with Tottenham looking to find an effective route back into this match. Pierre. It's with Bentancur. Lucas. Keeping the ball moving. Lucas with it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Really nice ball. It did look on for them, but not to be. Mislav Orsic. Campos. The cross is on. Mislav Orsic. Happy to take on the shot. And a fine stop. Lucas. Emerson. Kane. Lucas with it. Davis. And takes it on. Really good. Diving save. Now can Spurs use the set piece to their advantage? Davinson Sanchez. On the ball, Reguilon. Højbjerg. Kane! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And he's clear as lines. And scope for them to produce something exciting. This could square the game. Breaking at pace. And continues his run. Now he must favour the cross. No way through. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. This could be it! Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Kiel. The clock is against Tottenham, but they might yet bite back. Højbjerg. Bentancur. Can he play it in? Højbjerg. Well, he really read that brilliantly. There's the referee's whistle, and it is official now. The visitors are on their way to the final.
Well, it was far from easy at times. They'll certainly know they've been in a match today, but these are the sort of games you have to get through if you want to win silverware. They've done that, and now they can turn their attention to that final. What a game that should be.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time.
And now they get the ball rolling. Promising attack, this. Superb block. Showing good defensive judgment. Really vital interception here. Really nice ball. Can they get in behind them? Delivered into the area here. Well, the danger is still there. And fed forwards. The defender doing his job. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Well, really closing him down. Moving it forward. And teammates to play it to. And a tidy challenge. Levy. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. And problem solved for now. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Flinging himself at it, the keeper. Able to deal with the threat. Chance to take the lead. And what a magical save it was. Well, he read the delivery superbly, but couldn't quite keep the header down. Sergio Roberto. Well, possibilities inside the box. It did look on for them, but not to be. And it's a quality pass. He's got to clatter it away. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Wonderful chance. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And there it... Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Finch. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out? He's in here. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Pressing high, and they have the ball again. An incisive pass. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Tremendous block. Well, he took care of it defensively. Can't miss, surely. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it petered out. Lund. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Every pass hitting its target. High echelon goalkeeping there. Fruitful looking attack. Levy. Can he put it in? Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And possibilities here. Cuts it back. Intense pressure. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. And that's great work to keep it in play. And options in the centre. But nothing to worry about. Well, still an issue here. Danger averted for now. Can they hit on the break? Could be dangerous. He cuts it back. That could cost them at this late stage.
Well, that should have been the equaliser. I'm not sure they'll get another chance now.
And forward they go, chasing the game. This could level it. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Just the clearance that was called for. It looks promising. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. Well, the defender deserves a bit of credit, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you have to give credit to the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Thank you all for your patience. We're going to start taking questions now. That's all we've got time for today.
And the match gets underway here at Old Trafford. Let's hope we're in for something special. Oh, good vision. Oh, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Paul Pogba. Well, they keep passing away. Delightful pass. No-nonsense clearance. Now Paul Pogba. Opportunity to take the lead. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. Underway once more. Manchester United have hit the front. We're getting the ball forward. And an effective clearance. He must finish! And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be! Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. He's in behind. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Sancho. Encouraging stuff from United. Well, possibilities in the centre, but defensive efficiency there. Well, cleared away over the byline, and a corner kick to come. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Well, a short corner here. Sancho, and just narrowly wide in the end. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Paul Pogba. Williams. Bruno Fernandes has it. Lost possession. Can they hit on the break? Has someone to play it to. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. And that. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. More than decent this from United. Throw-ins given. Bruno Fernandes. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Just not looking confident in possession. And possibilities here. This could level it. And just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Alfredo Morelos. Bruno Fernandes. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Dangerous looking attack. Rodgers. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Alfredo Morelos. And that puts them in position. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Johansson. In behind for him to chase. Sergio Roberto. Very quick thinking there. Now can they counter clinically? And players waiting in the centre. Bruno Fernandes. Can he put it away? Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. A very effective clearance. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Scott McTominay. McTominay. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. And the short option preferred. And taken away, he won the ball. Maximum commitment, and he's given away the corner. And over it comes. It comes to absolutely nothing. Johansson. This might be ideal for the counter. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. All hands on deck. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And that is the end of the game. It goes down as a United triumph. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, in the end, their attacking play was just too good, even for this defence. They just play at such a quick tempo. That was a top-class performance.
Just a quick couple of questions. No further questions. Thanks for your...
Thank you for joining us, guys. We'll be taking questions now. Apologies if you couldn't ask.
And the game begins. Magyar. Promising looking ball. Credit to them for winning back possession. It might be on for them. Terrific block. Mislav Orsic. Well, he's given us away. Dangerous looking through ball. Firing it towards goal. Oh, good save. Fruitful looking attack. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. A fine reading of the situation. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Oh, good vision. Can they forge ahead? Possession changes hands, the interception there. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Moving the ball effectively. A chance to whip it in. Teammate available. Might go ahead. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, they need to get tighter. And a throw-in forthcoming. Mislav Orsic. Decent position. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Well, a second goal for them here. The pass could do damage. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. He's protecting it well. It's looking promising. And possibilities here. Well, it could be on for him here. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Well, and so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? An advantage with them. Referee says play on. And options in the centre. Sergio Roberto. Keeper did his job to begin with. It's a corner. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And he was in the right place to intercept. Interception to snuff out the danger. High echelon goalkeeping there. Well, it still could be dangerous. And I think the threat has been averted. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Still possibilities. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Excellent vision. Oh, a superb save. It didn't happen for them. And he takes it away. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Not all that convincing defensively. Is it going to be? And the keeper getting across to stop it. Well, he almost headed it in. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Beautifully disguised ball, and up for grabs off the keeper. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, what an opportunity. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, they've given him too much space. An important interception. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. An attack full of promise. Theme emerging of wasted possession. And breaking at pace with menace. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, I thought he was excellent. Not only did he score a good goal, but his general play was outstanding. He certainly played a major part in their win here today.
This should be one to savour. Manchester City get the contest underway. Could play it in. Plays it back. Moving it forward. Well, great read there to intercept. It looks promising. And space for the cross. This looks promising. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. And a bit short with the clearance. Well, they can keep possession of it now. And slipped through beautifully. De Bruyne, terrific block. Foul there, free kick awarded. This to make it 1-0. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. And the header just wide of the mark. Palmer with it. And giving it away. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. This looks threatening. Big opportunity. And the keeper diving to thwart him. A very effective clearance. Sterling. He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner. Well, the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time. De Bruyne. Rodri! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And taken short. Palmer. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Can he take advantage? Opportunity, and he struck the post. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Alvarez. De Bruyne now. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Rodgers. Sergio Roberto. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Well, it all counts for naught. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Can he make it 1-0? Still possibilities. And in the end, no damage done. And the managers will now deliver. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. And that pass could be troublesome. Rodri. And Sterling has it. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. He's got the right idea with that pass. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? City move it forward with purpose. De Bruyne regained possession. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Well, the ball lost here. Oh, breezing past him. Could cross it in here. Oh, surely! And the keeper more than equal to it. Really good high press. And attempting the through ball. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So, a level contest. 1-1. Herrera. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Oh, this is looking promising. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Herrera. Here's Alvarez. Kevin De Bruyne. Ruben Diaz. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Wonderful chance. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Slipshod passing, and there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions about the match. Thanks very much for speaking to us.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we have live Allsvenskan coverage coming right up for you. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is...
Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. It's opening up for them. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Throw-ins given. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating...
Oh, he's in behind them here, Derek.
Could be. Saved, but still a chance. Well, he had clearly drifted into an offside position.
Well, you can see from his reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
Not the pass he had in mind. Oh, terrific pass. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Could be dangerous. They really look after the ball when they have it. Real chance. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone. And at this level, you're always going to be punished.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? You can sense the threat is there. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, they know they need to stop. Oh, in with a chance! And they bought themselves a bit of time. This could square the game. Determined defending. Trying to pick out a teammate. A decisive clearance it was. Strong play here. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, look at this again. It's such a great free kick because it looks as though it's going over the top and then suddenly dips underneath the crossbar. Brilliant technique and so difficult to stop.
Good technique displayed. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Plenty of options. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Good visualisation and execution. And a chance to whip it in here. And he cuts in from the wing. Promising possession, this. Oh, he's really opened them up here. High echelon goalkeeping there. Played over. And just over the bar.
Well, he attacked it so well, but he just couldn't get above it, could he?
And the emphasis is on creativity. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And the referee blows for a foul. Able to deal with the threat. And he takes it on! Denied by the bar. Back in play here.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Possession and patience, the watchwords. Well, they get the ball once more. This is looking threatening. And the cross into the middle. And the danger's still on. Cuts it back. And intercepting it. Will it happen for them? In with a chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. So the whistle. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Creative look about this, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they keep it going? An attack full of promise. Well, tremendous block. Oh, big chance. It's got to be. In it goes. Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Oh, good-looking run. And blocked for now. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Can he put it away? And a really good diving stop. And they're making a change. So the corner played into the box. It hasn't come to very much. Well, beating his opponent. And a really powerful effort, but just over the top. "30 minutes left for play." Giving the ball away. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Well, giving it a go in a bid to haul them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
And give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, no way to put a positive spin on that one. Disappointing.
Well, I don't think he'll be on the next free kick, will he? That wasn't good at all.
Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Magnificent defending. Now can they counter clinically? Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Can they square the game? He can't hold on to it. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. No way through. Promising position, this. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. 15 minutes left for play.
Well, the away side haven't bossed the possession, as you can see, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Well, they might be onto something. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
He's got space. Useful cross towards the near post. It comes to absolutely nothing. Rodgers. Sergio Roberto. And showing fine vision. Can he make it count? There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Promising looking ball. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Oh, he's given the ball away. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. This looks interesting. Happy to take on the shot. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Could be dangerous. They really look up.
Just a moment of your time. No further questions, thanks.
Okay, guys, thanks very much. We'll start the questions now. Okay, guys, we'll be right.
And so the match is underway. Well, showing good vision. Nicely timed tackle. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Now, will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Could go ahead. The opening goal in the final. And how important could that be as a direction pointer? So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Decent position. And he takes on the shot. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now? So 2-0 now. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Moving forward effectively. And it might be. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Berg. Maciej Gajos. And scope for them to produce something exciting. But they took care of the situation defensively. Really good challenge. Oh, big chance! Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. And showing fine vision. He's got the right idea with that pass. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Tremendous ball played through. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Might be able to get in behind the defence. How about the cross? Well, poor control there, and he couldn't keep it in. Goal kick. Dangerous looking through ball. Rodgers. In position. A chance. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. It is to be a throw-in. Being pressed and pressed high. Gives it a go. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Rodgers. And he did well to cut it out. Gajos. Berg. Now what can they do from here? And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Now the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. It's opening up for them. Spot on with that tackle. Will he find the net? And getting across to stop it. Well, thumped clear. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Mislav Orsic. Well, great read there to intercept. Breaking at pace. Absolutely spot on, and they keep the ball. Dangerous looking attack. They've regained possession. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Can he finish? Keeper getting the touch. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Gustafsson has it. Opportunity in the wide area. Could cross it in here. Opportunity! Short corner taken. Gustafsson has it. He's given it away. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, they know they need to stop him. It might be. Great work defensively, but still the chance. Dangerous ball. Attending to his defensive chores. Has eyes for goal. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. And now the delivery. And an effective clearance. And now having a go. Superb block. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. They might be able to get in now. And there goes the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. Memories are being made.
Well, just look at those scenes down there, Derek. What a contrast in emotions. Brilliant for the winners, despair for the losers. But overall, the right team won today.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity.
Well, this is special for everybody at the club. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
Yes, a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. Full marks to the entire team. And now they get the chance to exhale and enjoy.
They've been brilliant in this competition, and so have the fans. They've really got behind their team. They've played a big part in this win. Just look at those faces in the crowd. Great stuff.
Really a match made in heaven between players and fans. And these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
Attending to his...
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate it.
And so the match is underway. Nice looking pass. Frank. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Plenty of options. He might be able to carve something out. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Well, a second goal for them here. Real defensive commitment there. Sergio Roberto was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Will it be? Flinging himself at it, the keeper. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. A terrific pass. Sergio Roberto. Well, it still could be dangerous. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Opportunity! Keeper had work to do. Well, he'd love to have that delivery back. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Good defending. Breaking at pace. Getting forward. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Rodgers. Well, space for them here. And a throw-in forthcoming. And bizarrely, that's offside.
Well, that's really sloppy. That was a great opportunity to keep the ball high up the pitch and work an opening.
Can he put it in? Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
That was a move of great promise. They could easily... Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Magnus Eriksson gives it a go, and it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. So there we have it, 2-1. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Mastery of the passing game. Could be! And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. No, high-quality defending. And space for the cross. Asoro. Unable to make the mark with that cross. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Not the pass he had in mind. A routine save. It's a neat move. And they could get one. Back here. He's very adept at protecting the ball. And it's gone over the line. Finch. And he takes it away. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. Rogers. Corin. Oh, managing to beat him. There's the goal! Surely now, that is that! Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. And players waiting in the centre. Rasmus Schüller. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Corin. Frank. And that is offside. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And played in. Well, the danger is still there. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Time for just a few questions. Thanks so much for answering our questions.
And this confrontation is underway. And space for them here on the flank. He has time to play it over. Excellent passing. Will he find the net? Well, the post getting in the way there. Routine, really. Making progress. Well, clattered away. Could be troublesome. And Carlson, can he put it in? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. And a good-looking ball. Brilliant, crisp and clean tackle. Can they survive? It's with Carlson. Real chance. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Nygaard. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Can't miss, surely. Brilliant save. Not the best challenge, free kick. Chance to equalise here. Oh dear, he's gone and put it wide.
Well, he's trying to squeeze that in the corner, but he's just got it wrong.
Can they create something from here? Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, a disappointing free kick, a long way off target.
Well, no wonder he's looking a bit sheepish. Really poor effort, you have to say.
And it's a quality pass. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Mislav Orsic. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Delightful pass. Nicely saved. Tremendous block. An important interception. And there the teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Can they get in behind them? Still behind, but the pressure mounting. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, the pass not finding its target. This looks interesting. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. A deft clearance. Wonderful chance. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. And he read it well defensively. 30 minutes left for play. Well, possibilities inside the box. Not the best clearance. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And the problem not completely solved. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And a throw-in it's going to be. Will it happen for them? Might be dangerous. Well, fairly routine for any goalkeeper. Behind in the game, but now they have a corner. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Mastery of... Could go ahead. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Now can they make something happen? Well, he took care of it defensively. This could finish it! Vigorous defending, and that's a high-quality stop.
Well, it may not count for anything, but that was a great save, wasn't it?
A very effective clearance. Sends it back. Really good challenge. Can they hit on the break? There's a slide rule pass. And fired against the crossbar. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, as you can see, he's so alive to the rebound. He's first to react, and then he gets his reward. It's a good goal.
And that is the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they've put into the game?
Well, Derek, a draw is a fair result in the end because they never really looked in full control of the game, which is disappointing when you consider the quality of their squad.
Well, Stuart, he really has had a lot to say for himself out on the pitch.
Well, they looked to be a beaten team, but he just kept going. And what a composed finish it was. He showed a lot of quality today.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for answering the questions.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. That's all we have time for today.
And they kick off here. Andrew Robertson. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. And attempting the through ball. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Salah. Now he must favour the cross. Well, not very clever defending. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Now, let's see what they can do here. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. Diogo Jota. Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Corin. But a pass that lacks quality. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Thiago, and a fine stop. And Thiago responsible for the corner. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. It might be. Let's fly here. Well, it wasn't all that far off the target.
Well, you're absolutely right. That was close, but the game is still very much in the balance here.
Really good high press. Andrew Robertson. But he keeps going. Jota. Mane. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. So 2-0 now. Alexander-Arnold. Real chance. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. This might be ideal for the counter. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Thiago. Andrew Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Jota. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Robertson. They really look after the ball when they have it. Takes the shot. Determined defending. Strong hand on that one. Chance to cross. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Nodding it over.
Well, he was more determined than his marker, but he just couldn't get it on target, could he?
Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Excellent vision, and just has to remain calm. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this! So the ball is running again at 2-2. Read it well. Well, possibilities in the centre. Can they forge ahead? Really good diving save. Not the best clearance. Well, no damage done. Now can they counter clinically? Alexander-Arnold. Here's Salah. Possession and patience, the watchwords. But just like that, possession changes hands. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And the keeper will happily collect that one. 5 minutes left. Really good interception. Liverpool trailing late in this game, but who knows what happens next. Body on the line. And mopping up defensively. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. An incisive pass. Salah. And with that, the referee blows the whistle. It's the end of the game, and the home fans will leave the stadium in a cheery mood once again.
Well, it was another good home win, but that was tight, and they were certainly put under pressure. However, they just keep finding a way to win games, even when not quite at their best. Today was a good example of that.
Just a couple of questions for you. No further question. Thanks for your...
And this confrontation is underway. Holding on to the ball, waiting for the cavalry to arrive. Frank. Big chance. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. 1-0 then. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. It's looking promising. It should be. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. So 2-0 now. Oh, moving the ball impressively here. Mache Gallos. Oh, borderline offside, but correct. Really getting stuck in. Gustafsson. And Jensen with it. Not a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Good looking ball. Can he get one back? High echelon goalkeeping there. And unable to hit the target. Goal kick here.
Yeah, but it's good defending. He knew he was going to be beaten in the air, but he did enough to stop him scoring.
It's a good-looking ball in behind. Just couldn't capitalise there. Gustafsson. Read it superbly to take back possession. Counter-attacking very much an option. And he's in. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Oh, a lovely ball. Chance maybe. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Pressing high to win the ball. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Gallos. This might be ideal for the counter. Teammate in support. And possibilities here. And intercepted it. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. He could pick out a teammate. Gustafsson has it. Can he finish this? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And behind it's gone for a corner. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. In it goes! A well-taken penalty. Well, we're into the final half hour. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Well, he just let his opponent glide by. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. An incisive pass. Well, nothing productive, really. It's with Carlson. Options in the middle. Can he find the angle? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Chances on. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. And they will. Will be awarded a free kick for that. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Could pull one back here. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen? Next. On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? And a good-looking ball. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Well, the counter chance looks very real. This could be it. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And cleared away. Jensen. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? And the cross is very much on. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Some questions regarding the match. Yeah, no further questions, thanks.